What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be doing the unboxing and review of the new TPOB plays, right? I've been using these clippers for about a week now, and they are very surprising, right? I'm enjoying them. But without further ado, let's get into them. So, I got the trimmers, and I have the clippers. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read some of the specs that's on the back of the box. We're gonna talk about the design of the box, and then we're gonna get into them, and we're gonna talk about the clippers. So TPOB play trimmer, right? So on the box it says it has 3-hour runtime, has a pencil blade. What the pencil blade is, it is equivalent to the Slimline Pro blade from the Andis trimmer. If you know, you know. Then it has the interchangeable rubber guards, or the rubber grips. And then it said it has a 58 decibel motor. So on the back of it, it says, realistically, I'm going to just read this out to y'all. TPO blade trimmer equipped with constant torque technology, which keeps the motor running at a consistent speed. Then it says patent ACME motor, which runs at 7,000 RPMs. Ergonomic slim design with rubber grips and thumb indent makes play the most comfortable machine on the market. Quietest motor in the industry at only 58 decibels. I will not lie to you, these are some of the quietest trimmers I have ever used. It says it has a 3-hour runtime with a 2.5-hour charge time. It says it's equipped with the new pencil slim blade. Again, that's the blade that's similar to the Slimline Pro blade. Then it says rubber grips and TPOB logos for both machine and charge stand are fully interchangeable to customize your play looks, blackout and white colors included. Then it also has a gap tool. Now, let's get into what we've been waiting on. Let's open it up and let's see what these trimmers are talking about. So, once you open the box, if you never bought anything from TPOB, or you don't know who TPOB is, he's an actual barber that's in the industry. He is innovative, in my opinion, right? I feel like a lot of the products that he delivers, it really meets the needs of what a lot of barbers like and want, because he's in this field, so he understands. But if you see, he has this sketch type graffiti style drawings in here. I think it's incredible, right? I like stuff like this, so I think it's a great sense of comic relief. Obviously you get the booklet, nobody's reading that. Here's the white grip, the interchangeable one, right? On the inside has the screws on the inside of it. Then you have the plates for not only the clipper, but for the charging stand, like I said. You have your screwdriver. Then you have your special screwdriver that is for zero gapping, right? This is the zero gap tool. It comes with oil. It comes with the charging stand and the charger. The charging stand and the charger is on the station. I've been using it. And boom, here go the trimmers. Let's get into these trimmers. Now, I like this blackout design, right? Look at the design that is on the blade. I like that kind of style. I mean, yes, it's nothing but triangles, but it's different, right? It gives its own flavor and its own style. But this all blacked out is very nice. Now, I'm gonna let y'all hear a sound test. green indication that tells you the battery life. I have not let these die, so I don't know if it's going to turn red or blue or whatever color it turns when. I'm pretty sure it's going to turn red when it dies, but I haven't had a problem with it dying. Yeah. Out of the box, they don't overhit. I haven't set them, but in my opinion, they are perfect for children. And if you lining prep, they are perfect for like getting in the small areas. If a person has a super small forehead, you can hit them vertical bars without worrying about hitting the eyebrows. If you lining up the mustache, you lining, they got a small area on the chin. These are going to be perfect with this blade. Now, I did hear that they have a softy blade. That's the more traditional Babyliss style blade that we are used to. They're currently sold out, so when they come back on the market, I'm looking forward to purchasing one. But for right now, these do exceptionally well. Now, because there's a smaller blade, I wouldn't recommend them for like over balding and things of that nature, because it's a smaller blade, right? It doesn't cover that large of a surface, but if you do it, it's still going to get the job done. Now, let's get into these monsters right here. The clippers. So, again, I'm going to read a little bit on the front. 5-hour runtime. It comes with the XO play blade. Again, the interchangeable grips, white as well. And then it has a dual speed motor. I'll read a little bit on the back. It says the TPOB play is equipped with constant torque technology, which senses blade resistance and revs up the motor speed so the clipper will never drag or stall. Again, it has the patent ACME motor with 2 speed settings from 6,000 to 7,500 RPMs. Ergonomic slim design with the rubber grips and thumb indent. It's very comfortable. Quietest motor in the industry at only 58 decibels. It is very, very quiet. I'm going to show you the difference between two clippers on how quiet it is. 5-hour runtime, 5-hour plus runtime. Then it says 3-hour charge, produces more than 5 hours of battery life. It has a 5-click and stretch lever arm, opens up to a true 1. It is very smooth. The clicks, very smooth. Again, it's equipped with the fusion blade, the XO play blade, and then you get the interchangeable rubber guards. So now let's open it up. Again, you get that same graphic style design on there, right? Again, you get that. Nobody cares about that again. You get your white. You get the name plate for the clipper and for the stand. Again, you get your oil, you get your screwdriver, you get your gap tool, right? They have their own special gap tool. If you're not used to, if you don't know how to zero gap them by hand, you have a gap tool. I have not zero gap mine. I haven't seen a need to do that, but I haven't. And then it comes with guards 1 through 4, if I'm not mistaken. My bundle that I ordered came with the magnetic guard, so I've been using the magnetic guards. Cut perfectly fine. I like them. Now, let's get into these clippers. Again, black design, blacked out, sleek, very ergodynamic, right? Fits very nice in the hand. This, it kind of fits like the way it's shaped towards the bottom. If you have the Stylecraft Instinct X's, which I do have, it is very similar to that, the way the bottom of it feels. It's not too heavy, but it does have a nice weight to it. I'll let you guys hear the clicks. Very smooth on the clicks. Now, what it's saying is one of the quietest clippers on the market. It's one of the one of the quietest clippers on the market, if not the quietest clipper on the market. I'll let you hear the two different speeds. Again, green light indicator, fully charged. Yeah, man, the XO blade is a very nice blade. I like the way it cuts. It's not too sharp, in my opinion. But it cuts, and because it's so quiet, it gives a nice crunching sound. In my personal opinion, man, I've really been enjoying these clippers. Especially like for the price, for the bundle. Man, you can't beat it, bro. Like, if you haven't tried TPOB, bro, give them a try. If you've been thinking about it, I like these, bro. In my opinion, I really like them. Try them out. Test them for yourself. See if you like them. See if you enjoy them. But these are not bad clippers at all. They are very, very good. And in a second, I'm going to give y'all the sound test from these and another pair of clippers. Okay. These are my Stylecraft Instinct X's. Now, if you look at the differences, you can already see there's a slight difference. On the back of these, this is very smooth, right? I've never had a problem with dropping these, but it's smooth. There's no finger placement. You can easily drop these, right? This has finger grooves in the back. So it's a little, and then the rubber grips on the bottom and gives it for an easier grip. Yeah, now, again, you have the clicks on these, clicks on these. So I'm gonna let you hear the difference between the two, right? And you tell me which one is quieter. Night and day, in my opinion. That's just me though. So I did a cut using these clippers. So you can see how they work. I didn't really get no crunching sound in them. The original footage, there's music playing in the background. Don't want to get copyrighted. So, but I am going to drop a video, more ASMR video, so you can hear more of a crunching sound on these clippers. It gives a nice crunch because they are so quiet. But without further ado, let's get into that, into the clipper video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.
All right, guys, one more time for you, definitely one more time for me. Are you ready? Here we go. Turning crisp. Let's see how she does in a decreasing